I considered Take the Lead, Global Perspectives, and Law and Society.
My roommate and I considered a community of educators, wellness and recreation, and music and the arts.
I chose Take the Lead because coming into college and leaving high school, I'd always been involved in student leadership and things like that, so I knew that that's what I wanted to get involved in college. So I figured coming in, if I was with a group of people that shared that same interest, that I'd be more likely to get involved.
We ended up choosing music and the arts. I was interested in choosing this LIC because I'd always been a musically inclined person, but I also knew that it would be a diverse group of people because everyone has an opinion on music, and so it was a group of people that I wouldn't have met otherwise.
I considered the business and management one just because I knew I was in the business school.
I've always been academically inclined, and I felt that I could utilize parts of campus on my own without being part of the LIC that was academically inclined, whereas having those around you in the wellness and recreation would, the big thing is, getting that ambition to get up and go to the gym or to take a run across campus or something like that. And when you have people around you, it makes it a whole lot easier to do so.
I already knew going into freshman year that I was probably going to be overwhelmed by academics, and so it was nice to be involved in something that wasn't academically inclined.
Business management, because I'm in the business school, and that's something that was important to me, to kind of live around people that I'd be going to class with and make it easier to get help on homework or work together on things on the floor.
I knew that I was going to have to take a lot of prerequisite classes, and I knew that I might struggle with some of them. And I thought that being around people that were taking the same classes as me would benefit.
I primarily use the HMA thing and SOAR.
I met someone on the Facebook group that they created at the time, and we had started talking through the Facebook group, and then we talked about living together. We waited till we took the HMA survey. We were in each other's top 5, so after we saw that we were in each other's top 5 on HMA, we then decided to live together.
I enjoyed just living with people that had a similar interest to me and learning other things about them outside of the same interests that we shared, and by just forming a community with people that lived on my residence hall.
I wanted to get a well-rounded part of the community. I'd love to give back. I was involved in community service in high school, so when I saw the learning communities, I definitely thought that'd be one to volunteer in the Springfield area as well as nationwide. That's when I got involved in a lot of my alternative spring breaks and civic engagement.
I had a great time with my roommate and getting to see the perspectives from something outside of my own academic endeavor. I wouldn't mind seeing what it would be like to be in one of the LICs I looked at before.
Personally, I would pick my roommate through HMA. I would also see the other perspectives. My roommate kind of picked, we were going to go on Global Perspective, and I just kind of clicked with her. I wish I saw the other learning communities. However, I really did like Global Perspective because I still am involved in all those activities.